Terry, we're still trying to figure out why the judge released Dixon on his own recognizance without him having to pay a monetary bond. That is after police say there are at least 8 victims and they fear there may be more.
I won't give you explicit details of things that were paid for, acts that were paid for. They're quite disgusting.
That's how Police Chief Mike Crispen describes what went on in this home.
To date, we have interviewed 8 individuals connected to the investigations with age of initiation of about 14 years old.
And there could be more victims. In fact, Crispen says the abuse may stretch back to 1996. He says the abuse came at the hands of this man, 64-year-old Gerald Dixon, who just got elected to his 2nd term as a Whitehall city councilman. Dixon appeared in court Tuesday morning. He is charged with 2 counts, compelling prostitution and gross sexual imposition. But the judge criticized prosecutors in court, admonishing them because they didn't seem to be aware of the facts of the case.
I need more information to determine what my orders are going to be.
The judge says with the limited info she had, she could only give Dixon a recognizance bond. In other words, Dixon will pay nothing to gain his release from jail. That's despite what the police chief says the evidence shows.
I wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't 100% positive. 100%. The evidence is pretty overwhelming. And this started long before he was on council.
Dixon is supposed to be sworn in for his 2nd term on council tonight, but the mayor wants him gone.
It is in the best interest of the victims. I believe it's in the best interest of this community that Gerald Dixon resign his position immediately.
Other council members reacted to the charges.
Shocking information. I'm just hoping that, any victims that are out there will come forward and be able to get the help that they need.
The president of council says he knew nothing about the investigation until Monday's arrest.
Yesterday, the mayor called me.
How closely have you worked with him? I guess I'm really asking, did you have any inkling that anything like this could be lurking?
No.
All right, this story is going to develop throughout the day. We still have a lot of questions. When will Dixon be released from jail on his own recognizance? As far as we could tell, he is still in the Franklin County Jail. Also, what happens if he is released and shows up tonight to be sworn in? Can officials refuse to swear him in? Will he show up even? That's a question that we have. We were told by the president of City Council that they are looking into what their options are for the possibility of removing him if Dixon decides he will not resign. Much to come on this. We will be following it throughout the day, but for now, live on your side, I'm Tom Bosco, ABC 6 News.
Thank you, Tom. And as he just mentioned, we are going to be following the case throughout the day, and you can too by downloading the free ABC 6 News app. Sign up for alerts so you don't miss when breaking news happens.